Following Sariputta. The awareness of feelings. You ever notice how a single feeling, one quick flash of pleasure, one twinge of discomfort, can hijack your entire inner world? One moment you're peacefully meditating, the next you're mentally negotiating with your itchy ear, like it's a hostile foreign power. That's not just distraction. That's the architecture of the mind revealing itself. And Sariputta, the Buddha's chief disciple, knew it. In his fourth attempt at awakening, as described in the Aunupada Sutta, he turned directly toward this slippery territory, the domain of feeling. Not emotion, not mood, just the simple tones of pleasant, problematic, and neutral experiences that quietly steer the mind like hidden currents beneath a river. By this point, Sariputta had already dissected mind states, examined obstacles, and reconciled mindfulness. But he realized that as long as his experience was still being pushed and pulled by pleasure and displeasure, he wasn't done, not even close. So he set up a new experiment, a more radical one. He would meditate while abandoning pleasure and abandoning pain. And no, that doesn't mean he tried to shut feeling off. It means he refused to turn feeling into a reaction. Pleasant feeling arises. He sees it. He knows its texture. He does not try to possess it. That simple refusal already breaks the chain of craving and grasping. Displeasure arises. He sees it. He knows its sting. He does not resist it. That dissolves aversion at the root. And neutral feeling, the quiet middle child of the Vedana family, he treats with equal clarity, refusing to be trapped by the seeming objectivity of indifference. But this isn't a philosophical exercise. Sariputta watches each of the three feelings unfold in real time. He sees the way pleasure swells, morphs, fades. How displeasure contracts, pulses, and dissolves. How neutrality hovers and vanishes like mist. Every feeling, no matter how intense, is a brief guest in the house of awareness. None of them stay, none of them obey commands. None of them offer refuge. Impermanent, conditioned, not self. And then comes the deeper insight. Even in the refined joy of the second jhana, even in the calm pleasure of the third, even in the astonishing equanimity of the fourth, the underlying tones are just that. Tones. Textures. Ephemeral brushstrokes across awareness. Sariputta inspects each one, notes its arising, its presence, its cessation, and refuses to claim it as me, or mine, or what I am. Abandoning pleasure and displeasure is not a denial of life. It's the discovery that freedom cannot be anchored to any feeling, not even the sublime one's meditation can conjure. And when Sariputta emerges from this experiment, here's the twist. He doesn't declare victory. He doesn't say, now I've cracked it. Instead, he recognizes, clearer than before, that there is still work to be done. He has understood the instability of feeling, but feeling is only one layer of awareness. There are subtler structures ahead: perception, intention, the gravitational pull of selfing. This fourth attempt doesn't end in awakening. It ends in honest clarity. The kind that says, I see further now, and there is more to see. And that acknowledgement, far from failure, is progress of the highest order. It's the moment the path reveals its next step.